All right, welcome everyone. Today we're going to look at constructing a scatter plot using some data. So in the table below, we've got our height and weight of 8 people. We're going to obviously construct a scatter plot on the axis provided, including all of our relevant labels and titles. So that's really important here. So with my data here, it's not typically which one's our explanatory, which one's our response variable. So for argument's sake, let's just use height as our explanatory and weight as our response variable. So once I've got that under control, we need to set up our axes. So because height is my explanatory, what that means is that that's going to go along my horizontal axis. So just putting that in, so I've got height, and making sure we include our units as well. So it's height in centimeters. And then weight as my response variable is going to be along my vertical axis. So let's simply write that one in. So let's draw it like this. So weight, again, my units are kilograms. Once I've done that, setting up my scale now, what we need to remember is across both axes, we do want the same scale. They don't have to start at the same numbers though, and they don't have to start at 0. So for my height, I max out at 190. We bottom out at 165. So let's say, let's start at 160 and just make our way across in 5s. 185, 190, 195. Super. Doing the same for weight. We top out at 77 and we bottom out at 54. So let's start at 50. And because we're keeping the same scale, going up in 5s now. Okay. So that's the easy part done. Now we actually need to fill in our points. So to do that, I'm just getting a slightly thicker pen. Looking at 190 and 77, so what that means for a height of 190, 190 is there, it's going to be along that line. And then for a weight of 77, so 75, 76, 77, it's going to be along there. So 190 and 77, that's where we're going to be. Doing the same for our next one, 183, 73. So 183, there's 183, 181, 182, 183, up to 73, and that's 70, 1, 2, and 3. So right there. So just take a bit of time, take care with these points, and you'll figure out the best way that works for you. So I'm just going to spend a few seconds just filling in the rest of it. Okay, and there's my scatter plot. Just making sure I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So I've got them all there. I've got my axes with my units. We're all good. So just note a few things. So repeating myself, our axes do work on the same scale. So we're going up in 5s each time. Going up in 5s each time. All of my values sit within my axes. So I don't have a point kind of floating out there off the grid. We don't want that. And it's nice and easy to read where all my points are. So there is our beautiful scatter plot. Happy, and we can move on.